Chris and Nick here at SaratogaWine.com with a great project out of Argentina. Nick, what do we have today?
Yes, sir. So this is a project called Cuvelier Los Andes, and it's actually headed up by the Cuvelier family. It's an homage to their name. They're the ones famous for Léoville Poyferré in Bordeaux, Saint-Julien. And they kind of collaborated with Michel Rolland from Cuvelier Los Andes and kind of created this project together back in the late 90s, 1998, I believe.
Yeah, I remember when it first broke out. It was like one of the first major Bordeaux Argentinian collaborations.
Right. Cuvelier family, you know, their history in Bordeaux dates back to the very early 1800s, so clearly a long time of winemaking prowess there, several generations worth. We have 4 wines from their collection today. Let's taste through the lineup here and give the folks what they need.
Sure.
You know, all right. So real quick, kind of a recap here. The introductory Malbec sees about 11 months of oak, you know, partial oak. I'm sure some of it is stainless. They really want to kind of retain some of that freshness in there.
Definitely lighter, fresher style.
Yeah, get that floral note.
Yeah,
you know, that kind of signature Argentinian, you know, purple flower thing coming out of Malbec. Yep. Jumping forward to the Grand Malbec, much more broad, big, bold wine.
Michel Rolland sort of pioneered the use of new French oak, heavy toast, you know, on almost all his projects. And so, you know, for a while there, to me, some of them were a little out of whack. This seems like you can smell, feel, and taste the oak, but there's plenty of fruit to balance that all out, and it really plays well together. That hint of vanilla, to me, was just, you know, an added component the way it should be instead of stepping on the fruit. Right,
and I think you and I both got kind of this nice herbal rosemary quality coming out of it as well. So a lot of complexity and 100% new oak, new French oak on the Grand Malbec. So there's part of the difference there for you. Really built for aging, clearly. Moving on to the Colección. So this is the first kind of Bordeaux style blend that they do. Again, Malbec heavy here, smaller amounts. This has a bit more Merlot than Cabernet, and then a dash of some of the other varietals as well. Again, about 11 months in partial oak usage here. And then jumping into the Grand Vin, this is really kind of their impression of Léoville Poyferré, but in Argentina. Again, Malbec heavy here for the Bordeaux blend, but we're kicking it up to about 18 months in 100% French oak. I get the impression that it's not entirely new French oak.
Sure.
You know, there's probably some first and second fill barrels in there.
You can kind of tell the difference between these two.
Yeah.
Clearly new, clearly just some new.
Right. And this to me is really Bordeaux inspired.
No doubt.
You know, you'd probably be second guessing yourself in a blind taste.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But just a really amazing expression. And I think what hits home for us is the value that you get, you know, for the price point here, because they're not expensive in the grand scheme of things, you know, and, you know, especially considering some of the other renowned producers in Argentina and Bordeaux making the same, you know, same style things. So good press on all of them for sure. And again, these have some age on them. These are all 18s and 19s. So, you know, not the 23s that are coming out in the market right now and 22s.
Clearly is what's helping the oak integrate is the time that they've had to be allowed to do so.
Sure,
so they really, even the varietals are really well knit together. You know, you have a blend, but you want to be able to maybe taste each individual component. And I love Cabernet Franc, and I could absolutely pick the Cabernet Franc out here. I didn't quite get it as much on the big one, just because I think that extra dose of oak sort of flattens that out.
Still, and it's so well integrated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. These are great. These are super fun. Legendary Bordeaux producer doing a great project in Argentina.
So Cuvelier Los Andes, again, Cuvelier family from Léoville Poyferré here. Check them out. Get them on our site, SaratogaWine.com, and get the whole lineup. Cheers. We'll see you soon.
Enjoy.